Hello and welcome to episode 28 of How Not to Play All the Mods 10 to the Sky with Squiz98. So last episode we did a lot more on the occultism and I explained what we've been doing with modern industrialization, but we need to get into extreme reactors today. So let's get out of here and work out where we're going to put this. Now, I am thinking about putting it into another compact machine, but it might be nice to create another little island off the side, so maybe over this way. Maybe if I copy this, or maybe not. Right, but I think we just create another thing over here, so probably will involve removing this bit, but yeah. We're done over there. Is it 5 wide? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 7. And 3 tall, but going into it, right. So that's the 5 wide, and then we go. This would be the pillars to start off with. That goes up 4. This has to come out. Okay. So let's have a look what blocks we got. Let's see what factory blocks we've got. Start off with these. So factory block is... I don't know if you make a factory block. Can you not make them? Or... Ah, there we go. So compressed stone, iron. Let's get our chisel out. So I'll do this. That one to start with. So okay, so then we come across one. Up. Across again. Is it? Okay, just looks like I've gone like this, and then up one there. Right. So let's also dig out this bit here. Oh, too many. Place that one block there. And then we'll go. Okay, so I say we go 15 out, It was at 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So, one back. And we built the same across here. Oh wow, I'm already out of them already. Right, now let's look at options for the floor. So, I stick. Right, well, that's our pathway across. Now then I need to work out basically a circle that's going to be 7. So let's get my builder. Bonk it down there. Grab my shape card. So if I want it to be 7 across, it's going to be massive. Bottom dome. No. Cylinder solid, and I want it to be, let me have a think. So let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Right, so that's far too big. So let's look into there again. So offset 21. Three. No. 33 there. So that's that way. Let's try minus 33 there. So we get... Okay, so that's about right. Now I want it to be 2 less. So... 63. On this one, 63. Back one. Let's have a look at that. That's pretty much what I want. No. I also only want it to be, I want it to be solid. And I want it to be 1 high. That needs to be -1. Let's do that down to 61. That down to 61. One now. Do you know what that's going to do? So, right, gate. So we need an end gate. We need a chest. The open chest. Actually, do you know what I want to do? I want to make this hollow. So let's check that. Yeah. And now I want to do this outside ring in this. So I could actually bring it back one more. Let's do that. So that's 30. Let's just check that. Yep, that's fine. Okay, so let's get some engineering blocks. Using my chisel. Let's put those in there. See how far that gets me. Lever. Do I really not have any levers? Wow. Right. So I need a few more. No factory block. Or 3. Need the one that's got recipe. One. I'll do this, this, this. Throw that in there. So that has made now that. Right, cool. And then I'm going to put the rest of the floor as this stuff, so which is this one. Craft all. Right, so let's do that as 60. That is 60. Now, does that fill the hole? No. It does not. Okay. So let's try 59. 59. Am I missing any areas? Yeah, there's a few blocks missing, but that's not a major issue. I can go around and fill those in later. Right, let's get this built. So take those out of there. Throw those in there. Ah, good. I think we're beginning to need a few more of those factory blocks. Right, let's craft a few up. All right, more. Hopefully I've got a few left over. Got one or two. Right, so let's go fill in the missing bits. Let's grab a barrel flare lantern as well. Thing. Six of those. So. This is a lot bigger than I anticipated it being. Actually, let's just grab a bunch of these blocks quickly. Actually, let's grab something that's not. Let's grab some cobble. Over to this side, I'll find the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this here is the center block. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that there to start with. That was not intended. That wasn't supposed to happen. Right. So let's time one of this. See how far it stretches out. So I reckon if I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I put one here. Yeah, so if I think actually, do you know what? I'm going to move it one more in. Because if I do the same over here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come in 2. Same over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come in 2. And do the same at this end. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. So that should mostly. Right, cool. Okay. So so we've got the whole area pretty much lit up. So, I suppose I can, there's no point putting them there because nothing's going to, yeah, spawn on them. So that's cool. Now, this is where I've got to decide how I'm going to do this. Do I want to build glass up or leave it open? Not sure. But I would also like to know what the center point is. So let's just dig up there one quickly. Plop a bit of cobblestone down there. And put this back down. Right. So we need to create a large reactor. So let's look at Extreme Reactors. Extreme. So Extreme Reactors, reactor glass, and then reactor glass reinforced. That's reactor K. So I need to get that. No, not that one. That one. I need to get that really sand in the middle of that. Sand graphite bar. Okay. Okay, so that's a reactor casing. So glass casing. and one of those. So reinforced casing, basic casing, cool. We're also going to need taps of some description. No, not reprocessor. Reactor. Fluidized port, no. Energy cell, no. We're going to need these. That's fine. Is that the reinforced? Yeah. We're going to need these. That's the reinforced version. Cool. Okay. Now, what's the difference between these? I don't know. Charging port, no. Redstone port, no. Don't care about that. Reactor compute port, no. Fluid port, yes. Reactor for passive forward fluid. Don't know what the differences are. It's been so long since I played with this mod. Right. No, not controller. Right, let's have a look at controller. Reprocessed fluid, no. Energized controller. Reactor controller basic. That one. Ports. So I need the solid access port reinforced. I'll need 2 of those at least. No. Forge fluid port. Don't know what the difference between these are. I'll go with the mechanism one to start with. Right, let's start building some recipes. So, this one. And this one. Put all this stuff away. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Don't need those at the moment. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need... I might need that, but... Right, this one. This one. This one. This one. This one. So we're going to go with this one. And then we're going to go with this one. Now I know we're going to have problems with the water bucket and the lava bucket, so... So let's see. Let's find where we're going to put these. Just here. Right, now let's work out how big we're going to make this. I reckon an 11 by 11 internal. So that's going to be 13 by 13 on the floor. So let's look at this. So let's go for 13 times 13. Brackets, open brackets, times 2. Okay. Now, say we go, I think the max height is 16. So we're going to need another 14, I think, on each corner. So 14 times 4. That's right. And if we build that out to start with, we can then go from there. So what I'll do is I'll come back once that's completed and we can start building the structure. Right, so those have just finished crafting. And we have all of them in our inventory. Let's see, can I use my wand? Or stick? I might be able to on this, who knows. Right, so here's our centre block. So if we go 1, another 1 there. It's 11. Actually, we need 2 more there. Because we've got to go 6 out to make it 13. Right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that should be a 13 by 13. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, crap. Let's just quickly check where the center is on this. It's here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, so this line here is the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. Cool. So now we build up 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We do the same in each corner. It could be a case of perfect. Alright, let's grab ourselves a feral flare lantern to go on top here. Just because. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, cool. So that's going to be keeping the top of that nice. So the next thing to do is the control rods. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 4, 5. So that's 11. 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61. So 61. Right. So control rod, fuel rod. Right, so we want 61 times 13, which should give us the right number for the internal. And then we want 61 of these. So I'll come back once they're crafted. So I've just realised I've made a boo-boo, and on these reactors, the rods come out the top. So what I'm going to do while I'm waiting for those to craft up, I'm going to punch out the checkerboard pattern that we're doing down the bottom. And I need to make another 61 of these. Right, so we'll be back once they're created. Right, so that's all of that crafted. So, what we're going to do now is create our checkerboard pattern at the bottom. Right, now we can wand, I think we can wand the rest of these. So we do that. So that was the exact number. Put these in here. Oh. I mean, they're the right things, but let's place them manually. so we got those. So that's cool. Now we need a controller, some access point ports, solid access ports. So we'll make 2 of these. We need a controller. And I feel like we're going to need 1 of these. But of course we're missing the buckets of... Right, so... Let's just grab 2 buckets of that. Lava. Stream. So let's grab those out. This one. Oh. Right, so let's start off with 6. Got our controller there. And then think over this side. We'll put our access ports. And then over this side we will put our fluid port. Right. Okay, so now we need the glass, which is going to be, I reckon it's 11 times 14. Let's do a double open bracket times 4, close brackets, minus controller to minus 4. So that's going to take a while to create that, so we'll come back once that's ready. Okay, with the acceleration wand and knowing what I'm doing, which machine it was working on, I've got plenty. It didn't take too long. So what we now do is we fill in the base layer. Right. Then we're going to put that there, that there. We just wand the rest of this up. That should be it all in place, I think. So that's ready. Cool. And I've just realised we might need another we've got the fuel, temperature, case heating, coolant, so that will be, and then the vapor fluid tank, so we probably need to export that. So let's make another one of these, the mechanism ones. So water, lava, then make another one of these. Right, and we'll put that here. That's not what I wanted. I wanted one of these. Where is it? Nope. Wrong one again. That one. Can you not pump water into this? I can never remember. Or just put, I think you might put moderator blocks in actually. Oh, what's a good moderator block? let's... Now, I made the book. So let's go to this. No. Cooling system. Fluid is recognized, pumped into the coolant fluid tank on the reactor port. Okay, right. Okay, that's cool. Right, yeah, I've got the right one. So you can fill these up. Why is that taking so long? What have I done wrong? Oh, it just needs a bunch of steel. So let's quickly go speed that up. There we go. Plug that into there. Let's get our configurator. Because I feel like this is what we're going to need to do. Right, allows you to extract vapor from an actively cooled reactor as a mechanism gas. This port automatically converts the vapor into a gas in the mechanism rotary condenser. Okay. Okay, so that's the export. So okay, apparently they break. So which one is it? Fluid. Oh, okay, so I think I just need 2 of these. So, passive forge fluid port. Forge. Let's try the passive one first. Right. Oh. Lava. Yeah, that's the one I wanted. It wasn't the other one. Okay, wait for that to come back out and then we'll do it. Right, okay, so that's been made now. So if we put that in there, so we want that to be the inlet, so, and then we want that to be the outlet. We're also going to want a sink. Let's grab a sink. So we're going to dig down here. We're going to put one of those blocks back. And then we're going to put the sink here. And then we're going to see if I could do this. I think it's integrated dynamics. Right, so we've got a variable card. We need some logic pipe. We need some pipe. Integrated. No. What's it called? Cable. Alright, let's just make some of this. Then we're going to want fluid interface and a fluid importer. Fluid importer, we want 2 of those. Right. So down here we're going to have a fluid trash can. Okay. So now I think we need to put a fluid interface there, on there, and we need to put a importer there and there, and then we just hook these up. No, I've done that the wrong way around. That one on there, and this one on here. Let me just connect the cables up. Wonder, can I just do it like this? A wrench. Now, does a wrench disconnect these? Yes. So, okay, cool. So, we also need another variable card. So on here, we're going to go import fluids. On this, we're going to go across to transfer rate. Now, so that's 7. So that's a good amount, and then on this one we'll do the same. Right, cool. So have that as the inlet, and we'll have that as the outlet mode. Now, have I done these the wrong way around? I probably have. Yes, yes I have. Oops. Right, let's change these around then. That in there. No. That's my hand again. I've got the vapors there. Okay. No, I bet that is the right way around. Let's wrench this bad boy off. No. Okay. I mean, I feel like this would be the right way round, so... And then the fluid interface. Right, so that has water in it now, which is good. Oh, cool. Okay, so that has fluid. Right, cool. So yeah, this needs to be switched around. So... that goes there, put that there. There's one on here, and I bet this isn't going to work because it's not a fluid. Right, let's grab ourselves some uranium. Oh, wow. So that's full now. Let's turn this bad boy on. Tell you what I haven't put in there. Any sort of power tap. Also, do I need to change these? Cool. Okay. And the steam is going down as well. Right. So let's grab ourselves a power tap. Knew I'd forgotten something. But this should be the last bit we need for the reactor, I think. Okay, let's put this. Let's go for above here. Right. Turn this bad boy on. We're already getting cyanite, which is good. Ah, see now, okay, I think this won't create any power. Yeah, I don't think this actually creates power, it creates steam, which you then use to make a turbine. Okay. But being that we're not actually that fussed about the power, we're only actually interested in the cyanite. That's not too bad. So now okay, so it's still on, it's still working. We're getting the cyanite in there. Okay, I thought this would give us, you know, what we could do is we could probably build a turbine over here. I've never really done the turbines, but yeah. But we have created a reactor, which is doing what we need it to do. So I think on that note, we are going to call this here for tonight, and we will come back and we will look at what we can do with our cyanite, hopefully reprocess it into plutonium, and then see what we do from there. So guys, thank you very much for being here. I appreciate everyone's support, people viewing the videos, the comments. So yeah, anyway, I shall see you on the next one. Bye bye.